Hello all, welcome back to Editorial Analysis and Answer Writing Practice at 9 pm. Friends, if you're watching this video series for the first time, then please watch my intro video given in the playlist to know how to participate in this answer writing initiative. It is open to all. One side, India ranks second in terms of global agricultural production. Another side, every year, because of post-harvest loss, we are wasting close to 1.5 lakh crore worth of farm produce. In this backdrop, Hindustan Times, Economic Times was carrying article on the post-harvest losses. So we will also discuss this topic from our exam point of view. This topic is very important from the GS3 agriculture perspective. First, we will try to understand what is this post-harvest loss. The post-harvest loss will include all the loss happening from the harvest stage till the consumption stage. For example, I am a farmer, tomato producing farmer. So I harvested the tomato. From that point till you consume, in that supply chain, at any stage, if there is a loss, then that will be brought under post-harvest loss. The loss can be commercial loss, spoilage, seed viability loss, anything. Okay, between the harvest till consumption, in that supply chain, whatever loss happens in that supply chain, that will be categorized as post-harvest losses. Now we will discuss why there is such huge 1.5 lakh crore worth of post-harvest loss. Number one is storage. We are not having adequate proper warehouses. We are not having adequate cold storage facilities. I'll give you a fact. In India, we can store only 10% of our farm produce. If I am producing 100 kg tomatoes, only 10 kg I can store. Only that much storage facilities we have. The remaining 90 kg, it has to be distributed to the consumers as soon as possible, and we have to consume it. Because we cannot store, we are not having that much storage facility. So storage is one biggest issue. Even if we have some warehouses, we need some cold storage facilities, better infrastructure to store perishable items. Okay. So all agri produces perishable items only, but certain items, horticultural commodities will perish quickly, right? So we need proper cold storage facility. We are not having that adequate storage. This is one problem. Second problem is, now I have harvested. Okay, I have to take this commodities to the market. I have to transport it properly. If I do not have proper transport facilities, if I do not have efficient transport facilities, if I do not have any cold storage built-in transport facilities, during the transportation only there can be spoilage, right? If there is no proper road infrastructure, if there is no proper market connectivity to my village, then in taking my farm produce to the market, there only there's going to be a lot of spoilage and wastages, right? And also multiple handling points. So assume that from my farm, I take the tomatoes, I make use of a tractor. Through tractor, I take the tomatoes to highways. From highways, I load it in a truck. From truck, I take it to a railway station. From there, I take the tomatoes in the goods, okay, in the train. From there, I reach to a distant market. From there, I'm going to offload the tomatoes to another truck. See, multiple handling points are there. In these points, if you are not going to take care in shifting these commodities, there will be spoilage, right? So that is also going to create a lot of loss. And also better access to agriculture market. I'm a farmer, I'm 100 kilometers away from the agriculture market. Then from my farm gate, I have to take all my produce to a distant market. And in that market, if there is no proper trade, then if I'm not able to store and if I'm not able to sell, then all the products is going to get wasted. Poor market intelligence. For example, the market might be demanding pulses. The market might be in demand of rice. But assume if I am producing more coarse grains, market demand is different. I am producing more coarse grains. What will happen? My coarse grains will not be purchased in the market. That is going to be wasted. So poor market intelligence, poor access to agriculture market, lack of proper transportation facilities, poor handling in the multiple points, right? Inadequate storage facilities, lack of skilled workforce in handling all these processes in different stages. Adding to this, climate change, disasters, all these can cause loss in the post-harvest scenario. We can also add MSP, FRP. If these support prices are skewed If there is no intercrop price parity between the crops, see, government announces MSP for 23 crops. Between the crops, if there is no parity, for rice, for wheat, if there is more MSP given, what will happen? Everyone is going to grow rice, everyone is going to grow wheat. Surplus production of rice, surplus production of wheat. Market is not demanding that much. We produce more, that is going to result in a lot of wastages. Right. So all these are issues. Adding to this climate change which I have mentioned, you can also make a note of it. Apart from that, the quality of the content which we produce. So let us say there is a demand for a specific quality of tomatoes in domestic market and also in the international market. If I am going to produce a substandard variety of tomato, no one is going to buy. So such substandard production can also result in lot of wastages. Now you may ask, sir, did government come up with any initiative to tackle above problems? Yes, government has come up with a lot of initiatives. We have agriculture infrastructure fund, we have agriculture market infrastructure scheme, we have integrated horticulture development mission. So we have Pradhan Mantri Kisan Sampada Yojana, we have Kisan Rail Services, we have Krishi Udan Services, exclusive flight to carry horticultural items from one place to another place. So many efforts are taken. Despite of all these efforts, still there are a lot of challenges, a long way to go. So what to do? Where we have to focus, sir? What is the solution for this? Number one, we have to improve our storage infrastructure. Friends, every year on an average, we waste close to 10% of our fruits and vegetables. We waste close to 5% of our oil, seeds and spices. Huge wastages, huge opportunity, huge raw materials. We are wasting it. Right. So we have to definitely improve the storage infrastructure. Government alone cannot improve the storage infrastructure. We need private participation. If private has to participate, private will be looking for financial incentive, fiscal benefits. So government should come up with fiscal benefits, financial incentives for the private players to come and participate in setting up of storage infrastructure. And also government should put money in research and development of developing better yielding seeds. Right. Today what happens is when the seed quality is not good, then the output quality will also be not good. I will be getting a bad tomato. Right. So if seed quality is good, I will be getting a better tomato. There will be a better demand for better tomato. So it can be easily cleared in the market. There will be less wastages. So we have to come up with develop a good yielding seeds. So government has to improve infrastructure, government has to focus on developing the better varieties of seeds. And definitely we need trained manpower because at different handling point, there are many handling points, right? From trucks to rail to small trucks, bigger trucks, storage areas. These handling loss can be easily prevented if we have a proper skilled labor force. So government should focus on capacity building the labor force to ensure that in handling points there is no much loss. Right. Apart from that, we should also focus on this market intelligence. Right kind of crops has to be grown based on the market demand so that we can reduce wastages. There is also another way to reduce wastage which is called as irradiation, where the fruits and vegetables before even going to the market, it will be exposed to limited levels of radiation and that can kill the bacteria. Okay, so that can prolong the freshness of the agricultural commodities. Right. So we highlighted the issues, right? That issues has to be addressed, improving the storage, improving the transportation facilities, strengthening the forward backward linkages, improving the market intelligence, better access to market, improving the quality of the seeds so that better standard outcome we will get, we can export it. All right. And bringing in private participation, we have to bring in private participation by incentivizing them. So all these are the efforts which we have to take. Right. See, we have to reduce this post-harvest loss, not just because of there is a huge loss in the economic resource. That is not the only reason. One side, climate is changing. Another side, population is increasing. So there is a threat for ensuring food security in future. We cannot produce more because our cultivable land area is fixed. One side, cultivable land area is fixed. Another side, the demand for food is increasing. Another side, 1.5 lakh crore worth of farm produce we are wasting. Another side, climate is changing. It is creating a lot of disasters. So this problem is even more bigger. It is not just economic loss. This is going to be a threat for food security in future. Right? So we have to take serious efforts to prevent this economic loss. One, for the sake of ensuring food security. Number two, this is not just a crisis, it is an opportunity. Why it is an opportunity? 1.5 lakh crore worth of farm produce is being wasted. That means 1.5 lakh crore worth of raw material is wasted. If we are able to save that 1.5 lakh crore worth of farm produce, then that is going to be an input for food processing industries. 1.5 lakh crore worth of farm produce, if it is value added, then that can become a 10 lakh crore industry also. So that is going to give us huge job opportunities, that is going to improve our GDP, which will expand our export potential. We can earn more export earnings, forex. So this is not just an economic loss, this is an opportunity for improving our economic growth, and it's a serious thing which we have to address to ensure food security in future. Right? So because of these reasons, focusing on this post-harvest loss becomes very, very crucial. Now, based on our discussion, I will give you a question. Analyze the reasons why post-harvest losses remain a significant challenge in Indian agriculture. Suggest effective strategies to mitigate them. So it will be a 15 marker question, so you have to write 250 words, plan your answer accordingly. Right friends, I hope the topic was useful. So I will see you tomorrow with another interesting editorial topic. Till then, bye, take care.